Hi, Hiram here. I've had a bunch of people ask me for some of the sizes and dimensions of this Pathfinder Alcohol Stove. So I thought I'd do that real quick here today. The outside diameter of this, including the pot stand on it, would be 3.4 inches or 86.57 millimeters. Without the pot stand, the diameter of this is 3.29 inches or 83.56 millimeters. The height of just the burner from the bottom to the top of the cap is 2.82 inches or 71.7 millimeters. And the height with the pot stand, like that, is 3.92 inches or 99.64 millimeters. Now you don't have to write all this stuff down. I'll have it down below. As far as weight, the weight of everything on this burner, on the stove rather, before I put alcohol in it, was 211.9 grams or 7.47 ounces. The weight of just the stove and the cap was 143.4 grams or 5.06 ounces. Just the stand without the cap, I don't know why you'd need that, but 68.8 grams or 2.43 ounces. After the first time I burned this and burned out all the alcohol, the stove and the cap weighed 144.2 grams or 5.09 ounces. The distance between the top of the burner to the bottom of the pot is about 1 3/8 inches. So I hope that takes care of that. Now, I goofed yesterday on my video. I had been asked if this would fit in the Firebox Nano, and dnasplice nicely pointed out to me that I showed the wrong stove. What I pulled out was the Firebox Cube, which it does fit in. And let's see, there's about 1 inch between this and then the bottom of the pot. So it does fit in this, but this isn't what people asked for. I thank dnasplice for telling me that. They had asked about the Nano, the Folding Firebox Nano. Unfortunately, it doesn't fit in there. Won't go in. So that's a no. Some other burners. The Folding Firebox, this big hunker, we use this, or I showed you where I used this with the Trangia. This definitely fits in there, but you'll need the sticks to bring it up a little bit to get it into a good, burn distance. So the Folding Firebox will work. A couple of other ones. Let's see. The Vargo Titanium. This little monster. Oops. It will fit in here. There you go. Just pretend it's together. It will fit in there. And there's about 1 inch from the top of the burner to the bottom of the pot. So it might work as a combination. That's the Vargo Titanium. Next is the Emberlit. This will definitely work in here, but I'm willing to bet you're gonna have to do something to raise the burner up a little bit. So it will fit in there, but needs to be picked up somehow. So that's the Emberlit. Let's see, what was next? Oh, Sterno stoves. Here's an old Sterno stove. Now, some of them are a little bit different, but in this one, it'll fit in there, but it's pretty darn close to the top of the stove, top of the Sterno stove. So it fits, but I don't think it'll work. Moving on, I think, I can only say by the ones I have, I think any stove stand, pot stand, that's made to hold the Trangia mini burner or the Trangia burner for the Picayune people. This burner won't fit in here. It has a larger diameter than a Trangia does, so I'm willing to bet that just about any stove pot stand that's made for the Trangia won't fit. Even the West Wind, it won't fit in there. Won't fit from underneath either. So I would say no Trangia burners. Okay, so I hope that helps. Just give you a rough idea of what kind of stoves it'll fit into. And of course, there's always the hardware cloth. We are still trying to work with that. This too would fit. The nice thing about it is it will fit on the outside. Okay, so I hope that helps those that were wondering about if it would fit into other stoves. I thank dnasplice for gently pointing out that I goofed up. I thank you for watching. I look forward to your input, questions, remarks, helpful suggestions. And as always, watch for my buddy Max. Bye now.